Right. Like cut it out. Like demolish it. It's yeah, man, we're too quick. I think the biggest thing for me is we're too quick to eliminate that it was the same God. Same God back then. Same God right now. Same God.
He's unchanging.
He hasn't changed. He hasn't changed. It's what's crazy? I don't know why we're on this, but maybe this is what we ought to talk about.
He hasn't changed.
He hasn't changed, but you know what was like the garden, the Garden of Eden. You always got to go there. It was it was a relationship that was direct. You know what I mean? It was direct. It was right here, not be like this. You know how you're on this computer.
Mhm.
Nah, we were in the same space,
Right,
man and God in the same space.
right.
Then it went from that
The
to
mystery.
right to man and God, and then the rest of the people and man.
Right.
Right. Then it went from that to TV. It's man and TV, and then God, but it's all through the TV. And it's man and social media. But what I'm getting at is the, the direct communication has gotten so far away
Huge, yeah.
from us being in the same space
Right.
to where we are the era and the age of distance.
Well, see, and that's I get it. See, you bringing me some clarity about. Remember the question I asked last week? They
No,
gonna,
you
they
asked a
gonna,
lot of
they,
questions.
yeah. But they're gonna all know me,
Right.
and we walk around like we don't.
Because of the statement, we are the era of distance. How can we when we want to be so far from
Away
where God is? We don't want to be where God
in
is.
the same space.
No.
Yeah, we don't want him up that close.
Nah, 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 nah. That's too close. We're the era of distance. I posted a poem on social media, and the question came about from the media platform. It said, your video is too long. You're not going to be able to reach people outside of your network because your video is too long. We don't want to even take time.
Who 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 came to that conclusion, and for
Right,
what reason?
right. We don't want to spend too much time on one thing, so much so that my video is now unattractive because it's too long. 4 minutes and 55 seconds, too long, brother. It's too long. So not only do we want to be distance from God, we don't want to make time for God, which is so shocking that people even listen to this dialogue that we have because they're not short and we don't come here talking about titles. We just start talking. But people listen. If they listen all the way through, I don't know. But they tune in for a certain amount of time.
Well, so they came up with the conclusion that your video was too long.
Hmm. People weren't going to listen to it because it was too long.
And what difference does it make if people don't listen to it?
Right. It's not going to stop me from posting this entire 4 minute and 55-second video, sir.
Right.
It's getting posted. And if they don't want to listen to it, they don't have to.
You know?
I ain't posting it for the people that don't want to listen to it. Posting it for the people that do. Are you sure you want to post this? Yes.
Yes.
Then download it, upload it, or whatever. But that's what I get asked.
But that's control.
Yeah,
That's an attempt to control.
right.
That's an att- that's uh, I'm looking for greatness.
Right. This is the computer. This is the computer asking me this. This is AI telling
This
me.
is AI. Yeah, 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 yeah. I get you. I get you. And AI grabs that from us in our everyday actions.
Exactly. Because people have low attention spans. They don't even want to listen to a whole minute video. They want something in like 30 seconds. What
Well,
you gonna get in 30 seconds?
I mean, but they gonna get what they get.
Nothing. You ain't even
And
getting an
then
infomercial in 30 seconds, brother. You can't even get that it's gonna be 1995 like you used to always say in 30 seconds. We grown distant from God. We don't have time for God.
and we don't have time for one another.
Exactly. That's my whole point.
But the goal is to exercise some sphere of influence
Right.
on everybody else.
Right.
Wow. Wow. But I'm getting you on the distance thing. I'm getting that. It's just like all the reaction to Trump's picture with his little red robe on.
Yeah, I mean, people didn't care about that. It's just finding something to talk about.
That's what I'm saying, and that's what it consists of. Finding something to talk about.
Right.
And I'm gonna submit to you that the folks that you said that we have built on the backs of
Hmm.
didn't have that attitude.
Right.
But but we had to have a conflict.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they trying to justify why they don't want him in here. And I mean, and there's no reason to justify it. Like this dude, he's in there. Like just pray for the dude.
Well, I mean, but when they decide to vote him out, they're gonna vote him out,
Yeah, but he's not gonna get voted out. Like,
right? Because of the mess that's going on, right?
I
The
mean,
objective is to stay there.
it's. I had a conversation with my godson, and I think I shared it with you last week, and we talked about how privilege, privilege of you being here, and I don't know if I shared this last week.
Yeah, well, we did talk about privilege, yeah,
All right,
about the privilege.
right, but you was young. I don't know if I shared that there's this thing within us that we think stuff is happening because of our greatness. And I did share this. I did because it's just it's that part of us thinking we're so great, but not that God chose us. And I think I mentioned this too last week. God chose Nebuchadnezzar. Was it
Right. He
because
chose
Nebuchadnezzar
Pharaoh.
did something so
Yeah,
great?
he
No, he
chose he
chose
chose
Nebuchadnezzar.
Pharaoh. Yeah.
He chose Pharaoh. Like it wasn't because
Right.
Pharaoh was so evil above all the other people.
Right.
Oh, he just chose him.
Chosen.
You've been chosen, sir. Like Jesus said, but you didn't choose me. I chose you.
It was you.
So we get to this place where we forget that they were picked for this particular time. Whatever it was, that's whatever the reason they were picked. And in seeing that that is the case, why are we kicking against the pricks?
Right. When we were picked in the
Right.
same manner.
We were all picked for this time. There's this thing, man, where again, either you're going to be in the same place as God or you're going to be distant from God. You're going to either be in the same place as us or you're going to be distant from us. And there's this place where people are trying to escape, which is why you have all of the distance, all of the social media, all of I don't have time and just you don't have time for anything. Like I don't understand how you get anything accomplished. So I
Hey,
pause.
yeah,
But
what do
but you
you
see
have time for?
But you see what I mean? Like if you so busy that you can't sit and talk to a person for so long or be in the presence of a person for so long. Well, dog, well, what are you doing? You can't even be in your own skin for so long. I don't understand how you still here, to be honest. So serious. Because you don't have time for anything and you don't want to be around anything. It makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. But
We're striving for more distance.
right, for more distance, running
For
away
what
from
for what
ourselves.
for what purpose?
Right.
But that's the whole but see there you that's see you hit the nail on the head because that we're running from ourselves.
Right.
And it's really not affecting anybody else but us.
Yeah, it is. That's true. This is true.
And we're left without other people,
Mm-hmm.
and we're left without God,
Mm-hmm.
and
Now what?
ain't got sense enough to know I'm in hell.
Right. Right. Right.
And it's all the result of leaning to my own
Ain't
understanding.
understanding. Like, what are you doing
What are you back
today?
to our question? Yeah.
What are
What
you
do you
doing
do
here, Elijah?
if you're not being directed? And if we're living like we're not being directed, how miserable we must be.
Mm-hmm. Hmm.
Depression puts it mildly.
Exactly. Exactly. You don't have for time for anything and anyone. Don't even have time for yourself.
Right.
That sounds miserable.
It does. And it is.
And it is. But I was going somewhere and where I was trying to go was God picked us for this time and picked these people for this time. Stop picking against the pricks,
And
right?
we kick against the bricks by how, course,
Rejecting what God is
what's
allowing.
there. Right.
I can't. Why am I over here complaining about this man posting a picture of him being whatever he think he is, and I'm sitting here
Hmm.
like I didn't think it was sacrilegious because I don't know no white Jesus. So I don't know who the white dude that had his hand on whoever the other white dude was in that
Right.
picture. I have no idea who that was. Sorry, sir. So I don't know what this is. It's a
So I don't
caricature
understand. Yeah.
for all I care. It ain't
For
got
what?
nothing to do with my Lord because it don't look like my Lord. Who know who that was? I have no idea. I didn't know what it was. Looked like he was praying for some white dude that was on the bed. And I guess they said it was the Pope.
He
So
said it was. He said he was being the doctor.
exactly. So I guess he praying for the Pope. Okay. Now, if they trying to say he put his in Jesus, but that wasn't Jesus though. So what are we talking about? That was just my mindset. So I wasn't bothered by it. Other people were. But my thing is, if he was trying to say that he was the Pope's Lord and he's healing him, you not used to that by now? That's all he ever say. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. He's the greatest. And he fixes everything. He's gonna get the deal done. All of the wars are gonna be done. That's what he says. All of them. Now he ain't stopped one war. So why are we surprised by that? Why were we surprised that he would say any of that? That's what he's always done. You're fired. Like, come on, man.
Mhm.
Why so serious? Pray for this dude. Pray for him. And see, and then and that's what God told you to do. Pray for your governors. Pray for
Yeah.
your leaders. Good, bad, ugly, indifferent. Who cares?
Yeah.
Pray for them dudes. He ain't telling you to go and you know what I mean, vote for him.
Cause it's all God and His will.
Exactly. He didn't say vote for him. He said pray for him. You got to vote for the dude to pray for the dude because everything he does directly affects you. So why wouldn't you pray for? Like, I pray to get him out of there. Okay, then what if God don't want him out of there? Well, what am I supposed to pray for? What is God whispering to you to pray for? Maybe you
Hmm.
pray for the things that you complain about. Pray for that. Give him wisdom. Lord, forgive him for trying to portray himself as a white version of you when you're not white. Clearly, you're not white, dog. Clearly. I mean, I don't know. Pray for your enemies. Pray for these people you don't want to be around.
So why is everybody taking it back?
Right. Because
What's everybody's problem?
because we're distanced from
We
God.
want distance,
We want distance.
and we want to maintain that distance.
Hey, and we're antisocial.
Why
We don't
we
want to talk
but
to you.
why are we allowing someone else to direct our thoughts?
Exactly. That's a great point. Why? Why?
Why do we get bent out of shape? Because somebody else is bent out of shape.
Right. And they think you're supposed to respond a certain way. No. Why?
What are you doing, Elijah?
Exactly.
Wow.
Right. He's running away from himself.
Because they know me.
Yeah.
They'll know me.
Right. They turn me in.
But they know me.
Mm-hmm.
They know me and they
Right.
distancing themselves from me.
From me. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
then wonder why they can't get along with one another.
Right.
Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And you can look at both extremes, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can look at the ones that are so-called committed to God, you know me.
Yeah.
So why are you shocked? Why are
Right.
you why
Right.
why is your reaction not one of it's a privilege?
It's a privilege. And I've been chosen for this time.
Right.
I didn't deserve what I
And
have.
if I've been
Been
chosen for
chosen.
this time, I must be equipped for this time.
Equipped. I'm equipped to last. I'm
Through
equipped to
this
last.
time. So where is my discontentment?
Mm,
Where is my sense of inadequacy?
yeah, I love it. That's a great question. Both.
And then I'll turn around and tell you, well, you know who's in charge.
Right.
Yeah.
Sure will. Sure will. The whole while, mad at him,
Right.
complaining that I'm not getting my way. I'm not getting my way.
And and to desire something other than your creator's will
Mm,
is sort of foolish, isn't it?
it is. Yeah, it is.
I'm this is happening for me.
Mm,
Things are coming
coming
together
together.
and
Coming together.
fitting.
Yeah, yeah. Mm,
And the effort, if I'm gonna make an effort on my part, is to be closer to the one I'm following.
mm,
Is it not?
right. Is that not the purpose?
That was the whole purpose of the invitation, what?
Yeah, yeah.
And oh, by the way, I didn't do the inviting.
Right.
And so I'd rather be in open rebellion,
Mm,
uh, we've jokingly discussed there's none else.
yeah, yeah.
Why are we insisting that there's something else?
Right.
And why can't we see the error of our own way?
Yeah.
How did James put it about a double-minded man?
Right.
Unstable
Us
in all.
in all his ways, sir.
So how does an unstable being succeed?
Yeah. They don't
And we don't have enough sense
realize
to
that.
know to know that. And
Yeah.
and, and he has said they all know me.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I guess the catch is that last phrase, for I will forgive their wickedness
Mm,
and will remember their sins no more.
yeah.
We don't hear that part of it.
Mm-mm. And where you at?
I'm in Jeremiah
Jeremiah.
31,
Right.
31.
Mm-hmm.
The new covenant, the days are coming, declares the Lord,
Yeah.
when I will make a new covenant with the people of Israel. And just in what I'm reading, the people of Israel are his people.
Right.
It can't be nobody else.
Right.
They're his people. It will not be like the covenant I made with their ancestors when I took them by the hand
Mm-hmm.
to lead them out of Egypt.
Yeah.
because they broke my covenant.
Mm-hmm.
In spite of the fact that I was a husband to them, I was the ultimate provider.
Yeah.
This is the covenant I'll make with the people of Israel. After that time, declares the Lord, I will put my law in their mind and write it on their hearts.
So God was reestablishing intimacy.
Yeah,
He's saying, I'm going to
I'm going to
reestablish
close. I'm gonna close the
intimacy.
distance.
I'm closing the gap. Yeah, I'm getting rid of the veil.
Yeah, and everything in the middle.
Yeah, yeah, you're gonna see me as I am.
Yeah, and we don't want that.
No, no, we want the distance. Because that was the whole point of the tree. The tree created distance between he and me.
And if I know as much as him, then I don't. It don't make sense.
Yeah, he created that the tree created the distance between thee and me.
We chose the distance.
But that also created the distance between she and he,
Right.
and them,
Absolutely.
and them and the animals,
Right.
and the land.
And the enmity just spread it everywhere.
Yeah, so now it's like a virus spreading throughout the land. The
Yeah,
distance.
yeah.
We're all distance from one another. We can't trust
And
one
we
another.
and we're trying to find ways to increase the
Right.
distance.
Right. Then we got AI, so we don't even want to work with real people anymore.
Right.
We rather work with a robot.
Right.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't need people
I
interaction.
want to be completely independent.
Independent of folk. You don't even want to
Right.
be dependent on yourself.
Right.
You literally want to be rolled around on some kind of a robot and fed. You don't even have to move. You probably, if you could, you'd make them chew the food for you while it's in your mouth. Then make you swallow it. Tilt your head forward, tilt your head back just to get the food down your throat. Then stuffed it down your throat. I don't want to be that inactive. Oh, yeah, you do. You
Evidently,
you want to be inactive to that extreme. You can't even watch a 4 minute and 55-second video. AI has told you that video is too long. Make it shorter. Well, how long does it need to be? 50 seconds. Because you don't have time. Because you're too busy scrolling, looking for nothing.
for the next thing.
For absolutely nothing. You know, you know what I mean?
I love the way you put it. You've been just scrolling. You're looking for the next thing.
Right.
That's gonna catch your eye or what?
Right.
What are you looking for?
How you know it's gonna be the one?
Right. Hey, that's idiotic.
That's what we've become. Distant. I'll watch the videos, but I don't need them to be too long. I don't need them to be too long. We don't we don't want information to help us. We don't want to be taught by God And when I say we, I'm speaking from a worldly vantage point.
Yeah.
Now, us as believers, now, of course, we want to be taught by God. We want to be right there wherever God is. We want to be joined to the his spiritual hip. Gabe sent me this video of this. I don't know where he gets these videos. He sends me this video of this fish that lives deep in the
Corey.
ocean.
Corey.
Hmm?
From doing this.
Scrolling, exactly. You're absolutely right. I mean, brother, I'd be like, man, how you be finding these videos? But it's a fish that lives in the ocean,
In the deep, deep ocean.
deep ocean, brother. And this fish is spectacular. It's a female,
Okay.
and it can have up to several males lodged into its body
Right.
that they become one. They become one. And
Okay.
it showed it. The video did. Now, I don't know how real it is, but this is what the video did show me. The big fish, the female, the little fish, the male. The male
Right.
bites into the fish,
Okay.
bites. It dies.
Mhm.
They become one, like their whole bodies merge together. Now, it no longer has a mouth. Mouth becomes a part of big fish. It becomes a part of it. So now you see this fish attached to this other fish, no mouth, just eyes. And they were showing the cells of each fish, and it showed that they're one. And then it has this other little fish thing that it looked like a little light bulb, but it's a little spiritual looking fish. It's illuminated. That comes out of the thing's head and it
Mhm.
travels with both of them. It's almost like a bait. Like it draws in stuff, and then you see the big other thing. It opens its mouth to eat whatever. This is from the video.
Right.
But that's what we are. We're like the little male fish biting into God,
Right.
dying, and now all we are eyes, because the rest of us is latched on to God. And we just seeing everything God is doing. And God is feeding us through him. And that's the analogy of God writing the laws on our hearts and nobody having to teach us because he's teaching, he's lodged in us and we're lodged in him all at the same time. So much so that when you see us, just as Jesus said, you see God. Now, that is clearly not the case because when people see us, they see us and they don't know what God looks like because we're not lodged into God. We're not lodged into him, even as folks professing to be true believers,
Mhm. Yeah.
true worshipers. There is no lodging. It's the same essence of others not having time, just scrolling, just scrolling, not having the
You're
discipline to
not
sit
abiding.
in, yes, you took it right out of my mouth, to
You're
sit in
not
God's
abiding.
presence, to
You're
bite
not
in his
abiding.
celestial flesh enough to die. So it's just you and him, just you and him. And then when you link up with another, because it says it can carry so many of these fishes on its body at one time.
Right.
You link up with another person and you realize y'all both have bitten into the same celestial flesh. And all three of y'all are one. And then whoever you meet
Right.
again, it's the four of you are one because you've
Man.
all bitten into the same celestial flesh. But no, we want distance. We want the gap. We
We
don't
don't want to
have
abide.
time.
We don't want to abide.
We don't have time. No, we don't have time. 30 seconds. I only can give you 30 seconds of my mental space, God. Then I got occupied with complete nothingness. I gotta go fill it with air. Now I'm just floating around. Oh, I'm losing my air. I need some more air. And we just floating around like a cloud without a tempest. Airheads. Complete nothing. And God is over here saying, come, come. I've chosen you for this time. I've chosen you for this time. Would you not pray with me just for 1 hour?
That's what he told him.
Just 1 hour? Would you not pray with me just 1 hour? Not pray to me, pray with me.
With me.
Pray with me.
With me.
Join me in this prayer for this nation.
What chapter is that in?
That's the Garden of Gethsemane.
Right.
Mm, I like it in Luke. What is that?
I got it in Matthew. I got it in Matthew 26:30. Yeah, 26.
26? Okay.
Starting at verse 36, but like you said, I'm not sure who has the better version.
Version of it, right?
But
How does yours read?
then Jesus went with his disciples to a place called Gethsemane
Hmm.
and said to them, sit here while I go over there and pray.
Mm,
That's what he told them first.
right,
He took Peter and the two sons of Zebedee along with him, and he began to be sorrowful and troubled. Then he said to them, my soul is overwhelmed with sorrow to the point of death. Stay here and keep watch with me.
right. Going a
So
little, huh?
then he goes a little
Mm-hmm.
further. He fell with his face to the ground and prayed, my Father, if it is possible, may this cup be taken from me. Yet not as I will, but as you will. Now, do you think they were close enough to hear that?
Right. Yeah, they were, but they was too sleepy from scrolling,
Then he returned to his disciples and found them sleeping,
sleeping. Yeah,
scrolling.
scrolling. And he said, "Couldn't you men
Would
keep
you men
watch
keep
with me
watch with
for
me
one
for 1
hour?"
hour?
He asked
He
Peter.
asked you, watch and pray.
Why? So that
Now, he
you,
over, see, sit here while I go over there. No other instruction. The next time, stay here and keep watch.
right,
And then his complaint is, his final instruction is to watch and pray
right.
so that you won't fall into temptation.
Spirit is willing. The spirit is willing.
Came back and found them sleeping.
Came back and found
His
them sleeping. And
eyes
then he
were
said,
heavy.
then he
Too
said,
much.
but go on ahead and rest. Are
Right,
you
right.
still
Are
sleeping
you
and
still
resting?
sleeping?
Look, the hour has come, and the Son of
And
Man is
time
delivered
is
in the hands
delivered
of
to the
sinners.
hand of time. Right.
Let us go. Here comes my betrayer.
Uh, I thought they needed rest.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
How
yeah.
they gonna rise?
Right, right.
I thought they needed rest.
Yeah, they out of there.
I gotta go over to Luke just to see
What he said.
what he said.
That- that- Ah, that's so funny.
Man,
This boy,
they were busy
he,
scrolling.
hey, he had energy. He didn't have the energy to pray, but he had energy to cut the dude ear off.
Right.
Yeah, he could cut some ears off.
Okay, now where is this somebody? You might have let us down on the something.
Did he? 21?
Let me see.
Maybe so.
On the Mount of Olives, right? That's all it says. Jesus prays on the Mount of Olives. 22:39.
Oh, didn't the Last Supper?
Here he goes, Last Supper. And then,
Peter said he gonna do whatever, and then he went to the
right,
Mount of Olives. Pray that you would not fall into temptation. He withdrew to the stone and began, and then knelt down and
he
prayed for
went
her.
out as usual to the Mount of Olives.
Hmm.
So this ain't the first time they've been there.
Right.
And now Luke said, he said in verse 40, on reaching the place, he said to them, pray that you will
You will
not
not
fall
fall
into
into
temptation.
temptation. Right. He be threw about stone.
Knelt down and prayed. An angel from heaven appeared and strengthened him. And he prayed more earnestly, and his sweat was like drops of blood falling to the ground.
And then he
Went back
asked
to the disciples, right?
him, 45,
And,
why are you sleeping?
well, yeah.
Get up and pray that so you will not fall into temptation.
What
See
are
if
you
he,
doing, Elijah?
right. If he had been praying, he wouldn't have cut off the dude ear. I'm silly. I should say. Man,
Well, cutting off the dude's ear wasn't the right thing to do.
that's what I know. Hey, nor denying.
Right. Get up and pray that you will not fall into temptation. And in that context, what is he saying to them?
Right.
Abide with me through this time.
Join me, guys. Join me. And that's the thing, in this time, in this era, in this age, join God. Like if God has placed this dude in this position, which he has, join God.
Yes. Yes.
Join him.
Don't distance yourself.
Right. Join God.
Join him.
Because there is a work for you to do in this
Yeah. In
present
this
time.
particular thing.
It's a work.
And
And the work,
I'm gonna submit to you that the work is to abide in me.
right. Not to be walking around here complaining.
Right. Rejoicing in our relationship.
Right. Because the relationship is on
Yeah.
and
It's
it
solid.
is solid. And if it ain't because of God.
Right.
He ain't turn his back.
He's saying, I really want you with me now.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Witnesses to the Jews, to the Romans, to the whoever, the Gentiles, and anybody else that's looking, that you're with him.
yeah,
But we're trying to create distance.
yeah.
That's not following.
Right.
See, that's not following.
No.
Then what gives us the right to stop following?
Yeah.
Who told us to stop following?
Hmm.
And what is all this scrolling about?
Right.
What are we looking for?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's not in God.
Looking for nothing.
Yeah. Looking for none else.
Yeah, yeah. And then look, there's nothing that we're looking for. We're just looking, brother.
And that's the temptation to
Yeah,
look
just
somewhere else.
yeah, yeah. It's just looking.
Man,
And and the amazing part, this is what's amazing. I can't watch a 5 minute video, but I can spend 5 hours scrolling.
yeah, yeah, I can spend all day scrolling.
Yeah, yeah.
That's
One
what
thing to the
everybody said.
next.
That's what everybody seems to be doing.
Right. One thing to the next. Mm, 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 mm.
And we're scrolling so much, Corey, he can't be our God. We
No.
can't be his people.
Right.
We're somebody else's people.
Right. Right.
Wow. But see, he makes that declaration, and at any moment, he can validly ask, "What are you doing, Jim? What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you? Why is your attention somewhere other than me?"
Yeah.
Man, we so busy we don't even hear him saying that.
No. No. Hmm?
Elijah's not the only one he's.
Exactly. No, absolutely
He's
not.
just an example.
That's just a question that I grabbed from there, but the question is to all of us
Yeah. What are
is,
you doing?
is what are you doing? Because you not you not moving with me. You're not still joined with me like that fish. You haven't bitten into my flesh and we've
Right.
becoming one. We've become
Right.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need you to bite into my side right here, right here. Yeah.
You still maintaining your distance.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, you created the gap.
Yeah, and I've eliminated everything that's between you and me.
Right. But you being antisocial, you don't even want to talk to me.
Man,
Yeah, you don't want to talk to me.
you don't hear me say pray with me.
No, no. No, you just want to come and ask me for stuff whenever things get out of hand for you. When I move back my hedge of protection. But see,
Right,
that's the thing. I didn't move my hedge of protection for you to come and ask me for stuff.
right,
I moved it so you could come join me.
right. I'm removing everything that's between me and you.
Right. I want you to join me because those things were coming in between us. So this is the prime time for you to just go ahead and sign on dotted line. But we'd rather not. We don't have time.
And we
30
keep
seconds, God.
and
You
we
got
keep
30 seconds.
and we keep fooling around. And we go off and dally with whatever it is that's
All right.
catching our fancy.
You got 30 seconds, God. Make it count. Make it count, God. Make it count.
Well, why would you choose to stop being my people? I haven't stopped.
Being your
I
God.
haven't chosen to stop being your God.
Yeah. Is it because you've been eating of the tree?
Me or what?
Or you want to be me? You want to be God? You want to tell me what I need to do?
What to do?
You rather go spend time with AI.
I'm not adequate.
Yeah, AI got all the answers.
And boy, we think that too.
Oh no, absolutely. I heard somebody at my job say this guy had a problem with one of his direct reports, and he said, I don't know what I should do because the employee, every time I bring up something to the employee, they get upset. And the lady said, you should ask Chat GPT. I was like, what?
What did the lady say?
You should ask Chat GPT, which is AI.
Oh,
Right.
that's what that is, Chat GPT.
Uh-huh. I was like, what? In my mind. Now, I didn't say that. I actually gave him insight on what I did when I had a problem with an employee. Um, but I guess Chat GPT gonna instruct him on what he need to do if he asks.
And then he'll be hooked.
But yeah, because they got all the
There's
answers.
that little thing
Yeah,
dangling.
it has all the answers, brother. It has all the answers. It has all the answers.
And we don't have that same knowledge of God.
Yeah, because we can't hear God because we've distanced ourselves
We distance ourselves and we're not listening.
because we become
Oh,
antisocial when it comes to all things God.
yeah.
Because if God says, I have selected this dude to be here, then, oh, well, you can't be God. Oh, why? Well, why not? Because it ain't what you want? Because it's not going,
But see, there's the independence
but
again.
that's what I'm saying. Because it's not going the way you think it should go.
How can you be that independent?
Right. But you can, I mean, we talked about this last time and we said, um, when was there ever in our lifetime a God-filled president? I
Yeah.
know not one. So if that is the case, then why are we putting so much stock into these dudes?
I'll put it this way: we're not recognizing him as God.
Right.
We reckon him as something that's on a parallel level with whoever we think is
Exactly.
all
Because
that in a bag of chips.
yeah, like there, and that's the thing. We have no earthly idea where the revolution is taking us. When I say revolution, the revolving of the earth around the sun every year. We have no idea where it's taking us. All we know is we go around that sun and we come back again.
We don't know where the sun is going.
No idea. We have no idea where it's taking us. We just know it go around the sun. It get hot, hot, then it get cool again. And you can base that off of I'm getting closer to the sun, I'm further away from the sun. I'm getting closer to the sun, I'm further away from the sun. But we have no idea where we're being
Sun,
taken.
where the sun is going.
Only thing we're measuring is the
It's just like,
effects. The
but
effects.
it's just like us following.
Right.
We don't know where we're going.
We don't. Mm.
We're following. If
But
we're
we're
committed to
following.
following,
We know where we're going because we going with him.
we're going with him. And that's all we need to know.
That is it. But
But
we're in
we
a
act like it's
generation,
something more.
but we're in a generation to where we see the effects of the revolution. We see the effects of the revolution, but we don't know the end goal. We don't know the end goal. And I bring that up because we spend more time complaining about the effects as opposed to watching for the end goal.
Yeah. So that's what we're supposed to be doing, watching.
Right. What did he say? Could you not have prayed with me for 1 hour
Watch.
so that you don't
What
fall into temptation?
you use that term, watch.
Yeah. And see, now I'm getting it. The temptation is you falling victim of the effects
Right?
of the revolution. See, we're getting caught up in the revolution. The revolution has been televised, and we're getting caught up in it, literally. That is taking us somewhere. And it ain't what's being televised. That's not where he's taking us. He ain't taking us there. But until we join him and pray with him, we won't be able to see it.
Right. And the temptation is to distance ourselves.
Because we don't like what's going on, brother.
Hmm.
And that's exactly what Peter did. He ain't like what was going on. So he distanced himself. I don't know him. I never knew him. I already done told you I ain't know this dude. Been with him for 3.5 years. And then after 3.5 years of blood, sweat, and tears, he
I
denied him
don't
three
know.
times.
I
Three
don't know
times.
him.
Right. Because we allow the effects of the revolution to distance us from where God has taken us.
Now, Mark and Matthew are always the same, right? Or just about.
Well, Mark is such a short book.
Right.
He
But
has
where they
some
have the same
some
information.
similarities, yeah.
Say he
Mark,
didn't keep watch
but Mark got his information from Peter,
from Peter.
right? And Luke got a lot of his stuff from just research,
Right.
right? Asking a bunch of people that walk with him questions because he spent a lot of time with Paul, so he did a lot of research just with just people that he encountered. I'm pretty sure on those journeys. Whereas Mark got to hear it directly from Peter, and Matthew was a disciple, so he was there too.
Right.
Mm,
Here comes my betrayer.
right, right. Mm, mm, mm.
Distance.
Yeah. I don't have time for you, God. You got 30 seconds. Make it count. Mm, mm.
And right. So so now when you go to post something, AI is coming up with how long it needs to go.
It needs to be.
Don't have no idea what it is you posting, but
No idea. They just know it's too long.
you know,
It's just too long.
that'll get in the way of the next scroll.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And that's what we're doing, scrolling.
Yes, sir.
We're doing a lot of scrolling.
Mm-mm. Too long. Oh, I clicked on one, brother. It was too long. It was too long. Not right now. I don't have
And
time.
see, that's what's happened. But that's what's happened. See, and that's what happens with it. That's particularly what happens within religion.
Yeah,
Everybody's trying to um, figure out ways to maintain an interest.
right.
That if it's a fake interest, then
Exactly.
how you gonna how you gonna get real?
Yeah, yeah.
If we start out wanting distance,
Hmm.
how in the world will we ever close the gap?
Right.
I mean, by him saying, "Watch with me,
Hmm.
watch with me,
Hmm.
see what I'm showing, see what I'm allowing to be seen."
Yeah. Mm.
Yeah, see, we too busy conjuring up the next request.
Right. Because of the things that I'm not happy about that's been going on.
Right. And why my attention is so stuck on those things, I'll never know.
Never know.
See? Because it's supposed to be stuck on him, stayed
Right.
on him.
Right. Right.
Wow.
Right.
We forget we have a covenant, don't
Yeah,
we? We forget that.
we do.
We don't remember the covenant.
We do, brother. We
We don't remember that he made a covenant.
yeah.
He made a covenant.
Mm.
He made it. He chose to make a covenant.
Yeah.
Well, I will remember their wickedness.
Yeah.
I will forgive their wickedness and will remember their sins
Mm.
no more.
Mm. Mm. Mm.
And we don't have a clue.
No.
We don't have a clue what that means, Corey.
No. No. No, we won't until we join him, till we bite into his celestial flesh and die and be quickened by his spirit.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're one.
Yeah,
It's no longer me and you. That's just us.
right. It's us.
It's just us now. Yeah.
And we hanging on to me.
Right. Yeah, okay. We don't have time.
And
We don't have time. Right.
me is all I got.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
And, and the simple command is to follow.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know what makes that word so difficult. But follow surely does not leave room for scrolling.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't have time for that. Works in the opposite way.
Right.
I can't commit my God's time to scrolling.
Right.
I just don't have the capacity to do so.
He chose me for this time,
Right. He chose me for this time.
not some other time, for this time,
Mm,
for now. And we don't want to step into the now.
No. So, what he say in the writer of Hebrew? Since we have been passed by such a great cloud of witnesses.
Great cloud of witnesses. Yeah. That's in 12.
12. Therefore, since we are surrounded, sorry, I said past, since we are
Yeah.
surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us
Witnesses.
throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked
All that
out
temptation.
for us, fixing our eyes on Jesus, the pioneer and perfecter of faith. For the joy set before him, he endured the cross, scorning its shame, and sat down at the right hand of the throne of God. Consider him who endured such opposition from sinners, so that you will not grow weary and lose
These are.
heart. Let us, let us run
Yeah, yeah,
with
yeah. That's them.
perseverance. Let us throw off everything that
Thing that
hinders
hinders.
and the sin that so easily entangles.
Let us run with perseverance.
Yeah, let us. Sounds like a unified effort, brother.
Yeah, the race marked out for us,
Yeah, sounds like a unified effort.
not by ourselves.
No,
Not by ourselves.
no, no, sir.
Well, Lord,
Yes, Lord.
he listed out part of the crowd
Hmm.
back in 11.
Yeah, he called them out.
Yeah.
The crowd of faith.
Gave you every kind of example you could possibly
Imagine.
imagine. Yeah. Chosen for the time.
Yeah. Mm. Yes, sir.